Hello and welcome back to Let's Watch Out for Fireballs Play The Binding of Isaac, the game that I cannot quit for some reason. As per lately, I'm going to play as some, I'm going to play as some Cain. I like playing as Cain. I feel like it's a nice balance of difficulty. It's not quite as easy as Isaac. You're exposed to some more, potentially challenging items. And, I like all pills being good. It's a real powerful advantage. All slot machines being more or less worthwhile. Real powerful advantage. So range up in the first room is not great. My range, well, he actually does start out with kind of slightly worse range, so could turn out to be helpful. There are worse items, not worst. There are worse items, but okay. Let's see if I can kill this guy before he gets to me. Yes, I can. But yeah, I'm not totally happy about that. Let's see if that ends up being the type of run we're having here. Let's hope not. A lot of money right off the bat. I like that. Almost enough to go to the shop. One more penny and that'll do it. I might go anyway just to check and see what's going on in there since I had that shitty range upgrade. I can get 2 pennies there if I use a bomb. So is that worth it? Yeah. So I would like to get the battery. Hopefully there's just a penny that comes out of this fire. Nope. Okay. I would like to get the battery. Battery's a good item. And I don't have a space bar. Oh, I don't have a bomb. Motherfuck. How did I could have swore I saw a bomb. There's a bomb there, which I get 5 cents to get, so that's not worth it. Let's see what the boss gives me. I've got a couple ideas. We'll see if I have to leave that battery behind. Battery makes your spacebar item charge up faster. Synergizes really well with just about every spacebar item other than the blue candle. And I really like having it because getting a good spacebar item is one of the, the corners of the Isaac triangle with, good damage, good health. So getting hit right there is actually not a bad thing. I'm not going to lie and say I did it on purpose, but I am going to show you an interesting quirk of the game. I'll definitely take this Tears Up. The hanger is actually a really pretty potent Tears Up. So the spike room over here, it's called the Cursed Room. It's a real piece of shit. It's like the worst room in the game. One of the quirks though is that if you're ever brought to 1/2 of a red heart, it always produces. So, and it produced a golden chest, which I can't get into. There's still a little bit of hope. I am going to buy this key. On the off chance this golden chest has 6 cents in it, I'd really like to get that battery. It's not going to appear again. It does not have 6 cents in it. Oh my god, I'm so close. 13 cents. I can spend a bomb to get 8 cents to get 2. What's this guy? The magician is homing shots. It's not going to do anything for me. Well, then I'm just going to buy everything but. And keep going. So that's disappointing. So range up and Tears Up on the first floor and a magician card. That's no great shakes. But I was trying, let no one say I wasn't trying every possible way to make that happen. And having the battery out of the mix is not as big a deal as saying like having the compass out of the mix. So, telepathy for dummies. This gives me the magician, gives me homing shots once every 2 rooms. One of the worst items in the game. I can tell already that this is not going to be one for the, the success book. I'm not going to be penning this into my Silver Linings playbook. Why not? Okay, this could be something good. So an extra bomb and a spirit heart's not bad. perhaps I am just bitter. I will look for the secret room here. Nope. Even the item that just straight up gives you homing shots isn't that good. Like, oh, that was pretty... Those guys anticipated where I was going pretty well. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I can appreciate a homing shot, but it is not a great item. I'm going to do this. I need every possible advantage I can get. Okay. Nothing. All right. The game is not cooperating with me right now. I am going to see if I can pull some alchemy off with this guy, blow him up, and make him, you know, save a bomb there. So if I get enough money in the secret room, I can bomb my way into the shop even without a key. So that'd be good. I have a key anyway, which is good. Oh, hey! Da-da-da! Best item in the game. I'm sorry about everything I said about you, game. I don't even know why I went in here, but it doesn't matter anymore. Roll credits, guys. Get ready to watch me steamroll Isaac. I haven't gotten this game in a long time. You can see my tears are now turned into this, frankly, kind of amazing, you know, homing missile thing. So unlimited bombs are on the table now. Lots of damage on the table. And just being, whoop, that was really terrible. That will not happen again, hopefully. Gotta deal with the devil. I didn't earn it. I could almost take something from here. Like, I am almost confident enough that I could take the, you know, the mark, or the pact here. I won't, because it won't do anything for me. Like, I have this familiar. Familiar's not really going to be doing anything for me either, because I'm not going to be firing continuously. It's going to be like the last run where I had Ipecac, which I also hadn't gotten in a long time, so it's nice that the game is kind of showing me some love here. Hermit will take me to the shop. Why not? Okay, I would like to get that coin purse there. It's only 7 cents. I think I can probably make that happen. But so if you don't have this item, or if you've never seen it, you unlock it by doing the like the Dr. Fetus challenge. And I might end up playing you for a little bit, because there is one item that would synergize real well with this as a deal with the devil item, or a couple actually. The Dr. Fetus challenge, which gives you a, I want to say crappier, but it's not really crappier, like another version of this where you just shoot bombs, almost equally as good, and you just have to be, I think, mom with it. So really easy to do, and you unlock this item into your rotation, which is just huge. Speed up, I'll definitely take that. Ooh, skeleton key. That is unlimited keys, or 99 keys. You'll never be able to use that many keys in a game. And since every room so far is more or less going to be a foregone conclusion, fighting these guys is not going to be an issue. I like aiming this with the keyboard. I feel like it's more precise. I don't like touching a controller or a mouse when it comes to Isaac. Alright, no problem. I do have unlimited keys now, so whenever I find this item room, it's not going to be a problem. I hope this doesn't make this boring. Oh, Mr. Boom. Neither of these items are worth it. I hope this doesn't make it boring to watch, the fact that, like, I mean, maybe some of you might be watching because you want to see me at this point with this much confidence fail. Unlikely. I've never lost with Epic Fetus. Could happen. Stranger things have happened. But I hope it is not boring to watch now. Well, those are all the red hearts I need to play the shit out of Demon Judgment. I am going to play him until he gives me an item, even though it's going to be a little bit obnoxious. But the item I want is Spirit of the Night. It gives you spectral tears and flying. Flying is going to allow me to defend myself by getting away from enemies quicker. That's a huge deal in this kind of situation. So I'm not going to make trip after trip to this guy, but I'll do it a couple times. Okay, can I get that without hitting him? Temperance is a blood bank. I don't really want that, but if I put that there and blow it up, it gives me a half a heart, so I don't have to do as much backtracking. So hopefully he pays out, pay out. And he pays out with Charm of the Vampire. I didn't know he could pay out with that. I thought he gave me deal with the devil items. This will heal me when I get a certain number of kills. So worth it, I suppose. Some of you may also know what I'm going to do next. So again, I look pretty dapper though. Like, that is a nice looking Isaac I got going on with the heels. This could be one of my all-time favorite Isaacs. So that was definitely worth it. In case you watch the YouTube and you watch kind of all incarnations of it, so including the NES things, those are not gone anywhere. I'm working on a tech problem. I may have it straightened out, you know, by the time you're hearing this. So I'm just trying to get that that worked out. The Fallen can give me a deal with the devil item, and shouldn't be too rough with this suite of items. I have to hit him for him to stop and spit blood at me, or to split into two. When he's two, they share a health bar, so you can hit them both at the same time. That's helpful. Brimstone. I don't think Brimstone works with this, and it might make it not work. So I'm not going to pick it up. This is a better item than Brimstone. I got that Eternal Heart for the HP upgrade. That's going to be good enough. So Epic Fetus is good enough that you turn down Brimstone. Mom's Knife is also really good. The nice thing about Mom's Knife over this is a set amount of damage that's very high. But with Mom's Knife, if you like, I was like, whoa, that spider's doing some shit. God damn it. With Mom's Knife, it synergizes with items. So at this point, damage upgrades are useless to me. Whereas with Mom's Knife, if you get the right upgrades, you can, you know, like, it feels like roll over the odometer on damage. I'm taking a bit more damage. I'm still not too worried about it though. So this is, it's a better item than Mom's Knife. It has unlimited range, where that's of course the principal drawback of Mom's Knife. But they're both excellent. I'm gonna fight these guys now. They're gonna turn into silkworms. That's not their actual name. That's just where another Litz player who I listen to calls them. So I picked it up. Deal with the devil. Pageant boy. I can't wear two hats. Yup. So now I'm just looking for HP upgrades, and I'm going to turn them into Spirit Hearts. This time will tell if this is for sure the right move, but I think it is. And this, every HP upgrade I find is going to equate to 3 Spirit Hearts, which is pretty good. I could definitely get Spirit Hearts from here. Bloody Penny is usually a pretty good trinket. Kane's Eye just gives you a chance of the compass, and Blue Baby's Soul I don't care for. So we'll go for Pinky Eye. So occasionally, I thought it was Kane's Eye. So occasionally my bombs will be poisonous. Pretty neat. Ooh, a library. You're very tempting. You do not have a Book of Revelation in you, but you have a Book of Shadows. That could be good. I'm going to stick with the paw, though. I just got it. If I had been carrying the paw around for a while, but just think about how often HP upgrades show up at boss, you know, after you beat a boss. Every time that happens, I'm going to get 3 Spirit Hearts. That's getting hit 6 times on a floor to stay ahead. Oh, there's one time I got hit. Every time, it seems like every time I'm talking about how good of a strategy this is, or like how, you know, how strong I am at this game, something terrible happens and I take fucking awful, awful damage. So I know that's just confirmation bias, selective memory at work, but it also could be me being distracted by the fact that I'm talking and playing at the same time. No reason not to go into the shop, even if it is greed, because I will need money if I'm going to buy, I guess, a Book of Revelations would be the conservative. Quit giving me the fucking Magician card. would be the conservative thing to do, because it's going to give me Spirit Hearts. You guys notice how I'm getting this little puddle of piss every time? That happens when you have no health, or if you have half a heart. I don't know if everybody notices that when they're playing, but yeah, I'm going to leave that little piss pud behind me. And going down to the next floor. Okay. Oh, god damn it. You guys are going to watch me lose all confidence in Isaac as I get the greatest item in the game and proceed to squander it. Eve's Birdfoot might be better in this situation. I don't even know if the bombs can be turned poisonous. That's what happens if they're regular shots. Eve's Birdfoot gives us a chance of having the bird attack at the beginning of the level. Now the sun will not restore our health anymore, but it will show the map. So I'm going to save that for a harder floor. And we'll do damage if I run into a real douchebaggy room. Like a room full of those masks of infamy. Don't even know why I'm picking up keys. I am checking for the second secret room because Eternal Hearts are incredibly valuable since they do turn into HP upgrades, which are my favorite thing now. The Relic is going to give me a Spirit Heart every 4 rooms. That's an excellent pickup. I would have liked to have gotten it sooner, but it is going to inform the Spirit Heart heavy strategy I'm going to be employing. Oh, god damn it. The guy should not have fired. Everything was dead on the screen. They're supposed to go to sleep. I will go back for the penny. Did see it. Some tinted rocks would be good too. That would go a long way towards shoring up my chance of victory. 1 key is a small price to pay. One up. So if I do die, I'm going to come back with red hearts. I think my base red heart, so I'll come back with 2. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. These things are not usually effective. They ambushed me. I was hypnotized. See, this is why I want flying. No! Oh, that is so unfair. Thank you, Relic. So I'm going to be barely fucking hanging on to this. God damn it. Oh, those things, man. Like, they're not my favorite enemy in the best of times. Yeah, that's right. But those room layouts. Thank you. That's going to make a big difference. I have not found the second secret room, but I don't know where it's at. So I probably missed some wall, but that's going to be okay. Loki. There's a tinted rock in here. There's your roommate. No problem. I have a deal with the devil, so I can consider trading this heart to him if I don't want to trade it for Spirit Hearts. It's Krampus, which I don't think actually works with this item. But he's going to be an easy enough win. Definitely get my Spirit Hearts. And see, I have more Spirit Hearts on this floor than I came in with, despite my sloppy play. The shop's going to be viable if I get some money. I can tell because that's not worth it. There is a mini boss icon, a little skull on the lower right of my map. I'd like to get that red chest. Red chests have spirit hearts in them. Odd mushroom ordinarily increases my rate of fire to max. It's a really great item, but my rate of fire is set in stone here, so I mostly got it because it also increases my speed. They really want to give me that unicorn horn. Okay, I'm not going to use the sun here. It's tempting, but instead I'm going to just be very careful. Okay. I don't know how that didn't kill one of those guys. You have a finite amount that you can move the bomb over. So it does kind of have a range. I don't think those are affected by range upgrades because it's also tied into time. It's also the amount of time that it's in the air. So it'd be kind of weird if it was tied into range upgrades. I don't know. I think that this item and Fetus in a Jar. Hey, the nail gives me spirit hearts. They're better than Guppy's Paw. I'm on Necropolis 2, I think. So I'm only going to get two more chances at HP upgrades. So I think the nail is probably better. That's going to give me a spirit heart every 6 rooms. That could end up being a faithful choice if I just get tons of HP upgrades from here on out. But I'm going to stand by my choice. It's probably the responsible adult choice. But anyway, so there's a mini boss icon in the lower right, which shows me that the shop is clear. Because it's, what even? Oh, the fly. The real dickish room. His tongue makes deals with the devil, costs 1 heart. Not really relevant to me in my current situation. I'm also no longer hunting for HP upgrades since I can no longer trade them in for spirit hearts. And I won't get. Oh, that was a good. Fistula usually doesn't catch me like that. I don't think I can get Guppy's Paw again now that I've gotten it once. So that train has sailed, and I will be avoiding getting any HP upgrades unless straits are truly dire, because not having any real health synergizes real well with the Polaroid, which you need to take down with you anyway. Kind of a dumb mechanic. Nobody really likes it, but Edmund McMillen does not want to do anything else with the game, I think, is really what's at work. Okay, not worth it. Make decisions in business. Sometimes they're the wrong ones. Necropolis is just such a dickhead floor, man. I've said it before, but like getting the accomplishment for not taking damage on this set of floors was one of the hardest things. One of my greatest accomplishments as a gamer. It's so fucking hard. There's just like so much to keep in mind on the screen, and it's like real bullet hell. God damn, those turret rooms, man. These things, which I just walked forward a little bit too soon, but I'm still doing okay. Candle is a pretty good item too, but synergizes poorly with this. So like, ordinarily taking the candle would not be a bad idea. It's a good item, but I already have damage at the roof. Candle is unnecessary. Balls of Steel, 2 more spirit hearts. The game is telling me my decision was the right one. I am going to fight this mini-boss, because you get items for it sometimes. And every room I go into, as you see, is a... I'll take 1 more speed up, but 1 more speed up more than this I will not take. This turned out not to be somebody I really need to fight. Can I bomb my way out of here? No. Because he just gives you bomb-related items, and I don't need them. quit trying to get me to take Mr. Boom. I will never do it, even though I did do it on the last run. But yeah, every room is 1/6 of a nail charge, which is how I'm getting Spirit Hearts now that I've given up my paw. So. Oh, that was my fault. I stood too close. Not too bad. Got the nail. I have so I've gotten 3 Spirit Hearts. If I kept the paw, I would have been able to get another 3 right now. So breaking even at the very least. That decision. I feel like going right is probably too simple. You can see it from the map, but I'm gonna try it. There's also a library that way. The library, if there's a Book of Revelations in there, I will grab it and use it once. So it could be the equivalent of a Spirit Heart. Money is not totally worthless at this point because of judgments. In case I run into a beggar who could still give me an item that gives me flying. And maybe this will be where this is where the boss is. Hot damn. But you see there with the Polaroid, every time I take damage, the game is acting as if I have half a red heart. So it's giving me invincibility. No, health up. Okay, so that's fine as long as I don't get another red heart. If I get a red heart, so that Polaroid's still going to operate the way that I want it to. And I just got a red heart because of kills heal. God fucking damn it. Okay. So best case scenario, deal with the devil. Anything for 1 red heart. To increase my chances of getting a deal with the devil, I need to try not to take damage against death, which is not always easy. But it looks like I managed to do it. So come on, deal with the devil. Gotta get rid of that heart. I mean, I don't have to. It's just going to be a big advantage. I can't get rid of the heart. Death gives me a cube of meat instead of flying, which so an even trade. I should not have taken that pill, man. The Sublime story. I can temporarily do something about it there, but as soon as I pick up a heart, I'm going to, as soon as kills heal kicks in, it's gonna fuck me up. I'm just doing this for Spirit Hearts. That guy can offer me nothing. Levers, not very useful. Speed up, I don't want to take it. I guess I have too much speed at this point. It's gonna end up causing me to fuck up. Crystal Skull is a terrible item to get in this situation. Death is an okay card, but I'd rather have the Sun. Because every time I get hit, I'll teleport to the room before. Oh, tick, eh? Well, that's enough to make me leave you alone. So I played that kind of stupidly and freed those guys from the prison. I freed them from the Eldritch prison. Is it going to be the right way to go? Yes, it's just going to be a roundabout way to do it, I think. One way, I don't know if I've mentioned, if I mentioned this on the Let's Play or not, but, see, and I healed again. Fucking A. Is that if you have an item like this and you're in the womb, if you have all the time in the world, technically perfect play is to bomb every rock, because they could be tinted rocks and you just can't see because of the, they're all covered with vagina meat blood. But that takes too long. Hey, Judgy. I would like to play you. That's not how to do it. That's how to do it. I'm like kind of too fast for these fucking spikes. All right, you have to give me something good, man. I paid a lot to pay 2 hearts on top of whatever you want to give me. Spirit Hearts, friend. Spirit Hearts. If I could get a deal, HP upgrade. Worth taking because I've already in for a penny and for a pound at this point. But it makes me wish I hadn't passed up that one after I beat Mom. And I couldn't have known. I could have known. I could have played better. Not taking the pills. Honestly, it's not a big deal. Our purple hearts, our spirit hearts are off the screen. We'll be okay. I always like to start this battle this way. I think it's just kind of the best way to do it. And this is going to be very similar to that Ipecac fight. Except I'm not doing poison damage, but I think I'm doing more base damage. Let's see if Mom gets a chance even to summon another boss. Nope. She's freaking out. I keep getting hit by that, and I know it's coming. It's really stupid. But 3 spirit hearts between a random one, the relic, and the nail. And doing great. Okay, not going to use the sun here. Probably will use it on the chest if I haven't used it already. It could potentially be useful as a full health pill, and it can only give me 1 extra hit, but if things get down to that point, it might be worth it. But the boss seemed like a pretty straight shot, so... Oh, hey, I didn't even see you there. Little friend. Lever is 2 red hearts. Not worth it. And the sun will do a little bit of damage to everything on the screen, but it's more or less insignificant. Alright, Isaac. And Cube of Meat took care of that for me. I did not dodge that perfectly. It was more like that kind of dodge. But, god damn it. I wonder if I've wondered this before, if I play worse when I have like really powerful items. Like if I'm consciously not phoning it in, but... Or not consciously phoning it in, I guess is the correct way to say that. But I wonder if on some level my subconscious is saying, you know what, take the day off. You do not need to. Because like Isaac is fairly automatic to me. Over the summer I watched like all the Batman animated series while playing Isaac. So let's see what these guys are before I pop my card. Book of Belial, Demon Baby, Mini Mush. Okay. Demon Baby will shoot things that get close to me. Mr. Mega increases blast damage. Might work with what I'm doing. Book of Belial doubles damage, but I don't think it will work for this. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the sun to see, because I might have gone right otherwise. I might come back for Book of Belial if the nail isn't charged. The nail increases damage too. I didn't mention that because I don't think it synergizes with the item I have here, but just as, you know, technically, from an educational standpoint, it does do that. And dead chubs, they're real assholes. Oh, god damn it. And I can see my spirit hearts, which I don't like. And I hope I don't die. There's actually only one other combination of items that I feel like is as rolls credits as Epic Fetus, and that's ooh, that went pretty well. Polyphemus and Technology. That is a real rolls credits situation. This will give me a spirit heart, and I'll get one from the nail. So if I can avoid dying against these micro Gerties, which I did. These macro widows shall not be a problem. I don't think. Spiders can be assholes with this setup, but Demon Baby actually helps a lot with that. Demon Baby is like the powerful item helper. If you have like saying like Brimstone or something that requires a while to charge, Demon Baby will keep shit off your case, which is awesome. Not too worried about you, Gertie. Alright. This good guy could hit me a couple times. He's not always available to shoot. Do anything, eh, Day Legs? Okay. Alright. So not going to get a nail charge. Going to use the Fool, which brings you back to your starting room. Going to grab Book of Belial. This is a range and speed upgrade, but I have too much speed as it is. So just on the off chance Book of Belial synergizes with this, I'm going to pop it in this room. The nail wasn't going to do me any good anyway. Let's see if this works. be. I wasn't paying attention to how much damage it did before, so I don't know. I can probably tank him at this point, and he will die before I do. So yeah, so I've been doing these. I did a bunch of Isaac runs. I've been doing these Cain runs. Is there anything you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see me go through all the characters? I guarantee I cannot, you know, I have beat Blue Baby with all the characters, but it's not something I'm going to be able to regularly do. Like Eve is not going to regularly beat Blue Baby by any stretch of the imagination. Blue Baby, not going to beat. I did that Satan run with Blue Baby, which was impressive enough. But if you guys want to see some of the other characters, let me know. If you want to see some of the challenge modes, the built-in ones, please let me know. Be happy to do it. I really like this YouTube channel. I really like playing The Binding of Isaac, and thanks a lot for watching. Like, rate, subscribe, tell people about it, listen to the podcast, and thank you very much. Good night and good luck. Oh, I just hit the button as if I was using my other video capture thing.